My mom and dad were divorced at the age of 6 when I was 6 years old. And so he wasn't nowhere in the picture. It was just my mom. So she was left to raise me and my other siblings. So of course I had to step up to the plate, do all the cooking and the cleaning. So I'm like the head of the household because my mom's never there. And so I started rebelling at a very early age. At 11, started drinking, took my first drink. Then I started seeing boys, you know, without her knowledge, sneaking out of the house, getting into trouble. One of the things that I did love and I found love in was in school, running track. Favorite thing to do. I loved when I started running, it was like, man, I was on top of the world. I can remember running and we had one girl in there that was the fastest out of everybody and I beat her. Oh my gosh, that was the best day of my life. And I remember receiving a scholarship to Michigan State. And guess what, I couldn't go. Ended up pregnant at the age of 15 and a half. They still wanted me, but I ended up pregnant again after I had my first child. So it was not good. You know, from then on, my mom put me out. Been on my own ever since I was 16. All of my children have different dads. I have five children. My addiction really took flight though when I was at the age of 22. I lost all of my children to DCFS. That was the worst thing that could have happened to me. One of the things that kept me running in and out, because I beat myself up so bad. I started using cocaine really, really bad. And it was like I had to do something to escape from reality. And I ended up taking to the streets. You know, I became a working user, which means I worked the stroll. You know, I did just about every and anything to get that next one. And what ended up happening, I ended up staying out there for over 30 years. I was in a relationship with someone for 9.5 years that I loved so dearly, and he loved me. And he did everything he could to help me. Every time I think about it, I tear up. He tried to save me. He tried to help me stop using, stop drinking, because in the end, drinking was, that's all I had. That's all I ever wanted to do was drink and use drugs. He ended up getting sick. He was diagnosed with cancer, pancreatic cancer, the worst kind you could get. So I got a chance to be with him for 18 more months. And I took care of him, and when he died, I just lost it. Tried to kill myself. Ended up in Streamwood, Illinois, mental health facility, and they told me about this place, the Rockford Rescue Mission. And they said, do you want help? And I'm like, man, yeah. I'm so tired, because I know that's what he wanted for me. He wanted to see me clean and sober. And here I am at the Rockford Rescue Mission. This place has changed my life. I have never been more happier than I am now. These people love me so much, I'm like, damn, is that much love now? That couldn't be true, but it is. People care here, man, I'm telling you. Being out there, there's no hope. You see no future. It's like you're running, you're running, you know, for your life. You're running to chase that next one. Being here, you're running for something different. You can see hope because you see it in other people. That was a great experience for me because I can actually start something and finish it. And it was awesome sauce, and I got my picture taken, and oh, I was tired, but it was good. Today, I've stopped running from me. The person I was running from the most was myself, because I couldn't face who I was. I wasn't ready to face who I had become. Today, I'm running for something else. I'm running towards Jesus. I'm running so that I can seek Him, so that I can do His work. That's the running I'm talking about. Now I'm building on a relationship with my children. And even though I haven't seen them since I've been here, they can tell in my voice that something is different about Mom, you know, and it's God. Rockford Rescue Mission introduced me to God. How awesome is that? And today I can, when things prop up, I can say, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not on my own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path.